Top 3 foods to stop nighttime leg pain in seniors. Did you know that nearly 60% of adults over the age of 60 wake up in the middle of the night because of sudden, painful leg cramps? That means more than half of our seniors are being jolted out of sleep night after night by something they can't see and often can't explain. Now here's the part that should really concern you. What if I told you these cramps aren't just a nuisance? They could be a serious warning sign that your circulation is poor, your nerves are under stress, or your muscles are starving for the nutrients they need. And if left unchecked, this pain can lead to falls, injuries, and even long-term mobility loss. But don't worry, this video could be the turning point, because today we're going to uncover 3 powerful foods that can help stop nighttime leg pain in its tracks. One of them acts like a natural muscle relaxer, but without the side effects of pills. And the number 1 food, it's helped thousands of seniors finally sleep through the night, pain-free. This could change the way you sleep, the way you move, and the way you feel, starting tonight. So if you're tired of tossing and turning or waking up in pain, hit that like button and subscribe to Dr. Wellness. You won't want to miss what's coming next. So why does nighttime leg pain seem to get worse as we get older? It's not just bad luck or something you have to accept with age. There are specific changes happening inside the body that make these cramps more frequent, more intense, and harder to recover from. First, let's talk muscle tone. As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass. In fact, after the age of 50, we can lose up to 1% of muscle per year if we're not actively working to maintain it. Less muscle means less stability, less strength, and more vulnerability to spasms. And that muscle loss often leads to imbalances in how the muscles contract and relax, especially at night when your body is trying to recover. Now combine that with changes in blood flow. As we get older, our blood vessels stiffen and circulation can slow down, especially to the legs and feet. Your muscles need oxygen and nutrients to function properly. If blood flow is compromised, your muscles simply aren't getting what they need to stay calm and relaxed. That's when they seize up and cramp, usually when you're at rest, like in the middle of the night. Then there's nerve sensitivity. Aging affects the nervous system, making it more reactive and less forgiving. Nerves that once communicated clearly now misfire or overreact. This can trigger shooting pain, tingling, or that horrible, locked-up feeling in your legs when you least expect it. At night, when everything is quiet and you're lying still, those nerve signals become louder and more intense. But there's more. Nighttime cramps aren't the same as daytime ones. During the day, your body is moving, stretching, staying hydrated, and receiving regular signals from your muscles and nerves. At night, when you're still and lying flat, fluids shift, circulation slows down even further, and your body's ability to regulate mineral levels takes a dip. That's a perfect storm for cramping, twitching, and pain. Now let's talk about some of the medical causes behind these nighttime issues. One of the biggest culprits is poor circulation. Conditions like peripheral artery disease, venous insufficiency, or just prolonged inactivity can all reduce blood flow to your lower limbs. When your muscles aren't getting enough blood, they can spasm painfully, especially when you're lying down. Then there's magnesium deficiency, which is incredibly common in older adults. Magnesium helps your muscles contract and relax smoothly. Without enough of it, you're more likely to experience twitching, tightness, and those sharp, sudden cramps that wake you up at 3 a.m. Another possible cause? Restless leg syndrome. This condition causes uncomfortable sensations in the legs, often described as crawling, tingling, or aching, especially at night. It can keep you from falling asleep or jolt you awake over and over again. And let's not forget diabetes-related neuropathy. Diabetes damages small blood vessels and nerves, particularly in the feet and legs. If you're diabetic and you've been waking up with burning pain, numbness, or severe cramps, it could be a sign of nerve damage, and it needs to be taken seriously. So whether it's due to natural aging, nutritional gaps, or underlying medical conditions, nighttime leg pain is your body's way of sounding the alarm. But here's the good news. You can actually calm these symptoms, and in many cases, prevent them by making just a few powerful changes in your diet. Let's dig into the connection between your diet and that nighttime leg pain you've been struggling with, because here's the truth. What you eat, or don't eat, could be the key to unlocking better sleep and cramp-free nights. First, let's talk nutrients. When your body doesn't get enough of certain key minerals, it struggles to keep your muscles relaxed. Potassium, magnesium, and calcium are the big 3 when it comes to preventing leg cramps. These minerals act like messengers between your nerves and muscles, making sure everything is firing and relaxing in rhythm. If you're low on any of them, your muscles can contract too tightly and fail to release, triggering that sudden cramp in the middle of the night. As you age, your body doesn't absorb nutrients as efficiently. You might be eating the right foods, but if your gut isn't absorbing them properly, or if medications are depleting your mineral levels, your muscles will feel the difference, especially while you sleep. Many seniors are chronically low in magnesium without even realizing it, and it's one of the most common causes of nighttime leg pain. Now let's talk about blood sugar. What does that have to do with leg cramps? More than you might think. When your blood sugar drops too low during the night, especially if you've gone to bed on an empty stomach, your body can react with stress hormones. These hormones tighten up your blood vessels, mess with your circulation, and can trigger muscle spasms. That's why some people feel jittery or restless before bed and wake up in the middle of the night with tight, painful legs. Stable blood sugar is essential not just for energy during the day, but for keeping your body calm and balanced at night. Then there's hydration. It might sound simple, but being even slightly dehydrated can throw off your entire system. Water is crucial for transporting nutrients to your muscles and flushing out waste. Without enough of it, your muscles become more prone to cramping, especially when you're lying still for hours. But here's the kicker. It's not just about drinking more water. If your sodium levels are too low or too high, that imbalance can also trigger cramps. Sodium helps your muscles hold on to water and function properly, so if you're sweating a lot, taking diuretics, or not replenishing salt correctly, you might be unintentionally setting yourself up for pain. Now, you might be wondering, should I eat right before bed or avoid it altogether? The answer isn't black and white. For some seniors, a small, nutrient-rich snack before bed can actually prevent cramps by keeping blood sugar steady and supplying minerals like magnesium and potassium. A banana with a spoonful of almond butter, for example, can do wonders. But heavy, salty meals or sugar-packed desserts, those can have the opposite effect. They disrupt digestion, spike and crash your blood sugar, and dehydrate you while you sleep. So yes, what you eat and when you eat it plays a massive role in whether or not you'll wake up clutching your leg in pain tonight. Now that you understand what causes nighttime leg pain and how diet plays a role, let's get into the part you've been waiting for, the top 3 foods that can help you stop waking up in agony. These foods aren't just nutritious. They've been backed by real science to reduce cramps, improve sleep quality, and help seniors feel better in their bodies, especially at night. Let's start with number 3 on our list, Tart cherry juice. This one might surprise you. Tart cherry juice is not just delicious. It's packed with natural anti-inflammatory compounds. That means it can help reduce muscle soreness and stiffness, especially after a long day of walking or standing. But here's what really makes Tart cherry juice unique. It's one of the only natural sources of melatonin. Melatonin is the hormone that helps regulate your sleep cycle, and as we age, our bodies produce less of it. That's one reason why so many seniors have trouble falling asleep or staying asleep through the night. By drinking a small glass of Tart cherry juice in the evening, about 1 to 2 hours before bed, you're giving your body both a gentle anti-inflammatory and a natural sleep aid in one. Just make sure it's 100% pure Tart cherry juice with no added sugars, because too much sugar before bed can have the opposite effect. Start with a 4-ounce glass and see how your body responds. Many people report deeper sleep and fewer leg cramps within just a few nights. Moving on to food number 2, pumpkin seeds. These tiny seeds are a powerhouse of nutrients, especially when it comes to muscle and nerve function. They're loaded with magnesium, one of the key minerals your body needs to relax muscles and prevent cramping. Most people are magnesium deficient and don't even know it, especially seniors. Pumpkin seeds also provide zinc, which supports nerve repair and muscle recovery, making them perfect for seniors dealing with nighttime aches. The best part? They're incredibly easy to add to your routine. You can sprinkle them on your dinner salad, stir them into a warm bowl of oatmeal, or just enjoy a small handful as an evening snack. Just a 1/4 cup gives you a solid dose of magnesium without the need for a supplement. And because they're also a source of healthy fats, they'll keep you full and help balance your blood sugar while you sleep. Try eating a small portion about an hour before bedtime and track how you feel over the next few days. The difference could be major. And finally, we've reached number 1, the food that might just be the easiest and most effective fix for your nighttime leg cramps. Kiwi. Yes, the fuzzy green fruit you've probably walked right past at the grocery store. Turns out, kiwi is one of the best foods for improving sleep and circulation, 2 major factors in stopping nighttime pain. Kiwi contains high levels of serotonin, a neurotransmitter that helps regulate sleep, mood, and even blood vessel function. Your body converts serotonin into melatonin, which, as we mentioned earlier, is essential for deep, restful sleep. But here's the kicker. Multiple studies have shown that eating 2 kiwis about an hour before bed can significantly reduce the amount of time it takes to fall asleep and improve sleep quality overall. That means less tossing and turning, fewer cramps, and a better shot at waking up refreshed. And because kiwi is also packed with antioxidants and vitamin C, it supports blood vessel health, which improves circulation to your legs while you sleep. You can eat them fresh, scoop them with a spoon, or blend them into a simple nighttime smoothie. Just be sure to eat them consistently. Most people start to notice results within a week or two. 3 simple, accessible foods, Tart cherry juice, pumpkin seeds, and kiwi, that can help you finally stop those painful nighttime leg cramps. Now, while the top 3 foods we just talked about can make a real impact on nighttime leg pain, there are a few bonus strategies you can use to maximize your results. Let's talk hydration, because when it comes to cramping, what you drink matters just as much as what you eat. You've probably heard that drinking more water is essential, but what kind of water you drink before bed actually makes a difference. Coconut water, for example, has become a go-to natural hydrator for a good reason. Unlike plain water, coconut water contains natural electrolytes, especially potassium and a bit of magnesium, which help keep your muscles relaxed and reduce the chance of spasms during sleep. If you tend to sweat a lot during the day or feel dehydrated in the evenings, drinking half a glass of coconut water about an hour before bed may help rebalance those lost minerals. However, you don't want to overdo it. Too much liquid before bed can wake you up with bathroom trips, which ruins your sleep. The trick is to hydrate steadily throughout the day and top it off with just a modest amount of coconut water at night to nourish your muscles without disrupting your sleep cycle. Next, let's talk about calming teas. Herbal teas like chamomile and lemon balm aren't just good for relaxation. They actually help soothe the nervous system and muscles at the same time. Chamomile is known for its anti-inflammatory and mildly sedative effects. It helps ease stress, which often contributes to restless legs or twitching muscles in the middle of the night. Lemon balm, on the other hand, works more directly on the nervous system, helping to relax tense muscles and calm overactive nerves. Together, they make a powerful combo that supports both your mood and your body. If you're not into plain tea, you can steep them together and add a little honey or a slice of ginger to enhance the flavor and the benefits. Try drinking a warm cup about 45 minutes before bed as part of your nighttime wind-down routine. Now here's something else that can work wonders: a nighttime smoothie designed specifically to stop cramps. You can blend a few anti-cramp ingredients together for a quick and tasty drink that doubles as a late-night snack and a muscle relaxer. Start with a base of almond milk or coconut water. Add half a banana for potassium, a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds for magnesium, and a few frozen cherries for their anti-inflammatory properties and sleep benefits. If you want to kick it up a notch, throw in a pinch of cinnamon to help regulate blood sugar while you sleep. Blend it all up and drink it slowly about 60 to 90 minutes before bed. It's not only soothing but also deeply nourishing, giving your body the exact minerals and nutrients it needs to prevent cramps while you rest. So, whether it's through targeted hydration, calming herbal teas, or a carefully crafted bedtime smoothie, these bonus strategies can work hand in hand with your diet to stop leg pain at night and help you wake up feeling truly refreshed. What you do in the last hour before bed can either set you up for a peaceful night of pain-free sleep or a restless one filled with cramps and discomfort. Start with gentle leg stretches. It might sound simple, but stretching your calves, hamstrings, and feet for just 5 to 10 minutes before bed can release built-up tension in the muscles and improve circulation. The key is to go slow. Avoid bouncing or pushing too hard. Instead, hold each stretch for about 30 seconds, breathing deeply as you go. A good stretch not only calms your nervous system, but it also signals to your muscles that it's time to relax. This lowers the chance of sudden spasms in the middle of the night. Now, if you tend to wake up with heavy, cramping legs, elevating your legs before bed could help. Prop your legs up on a pillow for about 15 to 20 minutes while you're reading or watching TV. This helps drain excess fluid and improves blood flow back to the heart. Some people even wear light compression socks in the evening to support circulation. Compression isn't just for daytime use. It can be a game changer if used properly at night, especially for seniors who deal with swelling or poor vein health. Here's another technique that works wonders: magnesium oil and a warm bath. A warm bath alone can do a lot to relax your muscles, but if you add Epsom salts or magnesium flakes, you'll double the benefits. The magnesium gets absorbed through your skin and acts like a natural muscle relaxer. If baths aren't your thing, try spraying magnesium oil directly on your legs before bed. It might tingle a bit at first, but it absorbs quickly and can relieve tightness, cramping, and restlessness in just minutes. You can even massage it into sore spots for deeper relaxation. Finally, don't overlook how your sleep position affects leg pain. Sleeping on your back with a small pillow under your knees can reduce pressure on your lower back and legs. If you're a side sleeper, placing a pillow between your knees can help align your hips and reduce tension in your thighs and calves. Sometimes just shifting your sleeping position or adjusting your mattress can relieve the strain on your lower body and help prevent those sudden cramps that wake you up. These night routine hacks, combined with the right foods, hydration, and supplements, create a powerful system for preventing nighttime leg pain. If this video helped you understand your nighttime leg pain a little better, do us a favor. Smash that like button so we can keep making videos that help people just like you. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a health tip that could change your life. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.